Baraka fans, this one is for you. Yo, what's up guys? It's Dynasty back at it again on this Christmas Eve with a quick Mortal Kombat 2 update courtesy of producer Todd Gardner, because Todd has been blessing us on holidays going back to Thanksgiving. He actually shared with us a behind the scenes first look at Quan Chi in Mortal Kombat 2. If you missed that video, I have a card on the screen up there, but today was no different. Todd shared a post saying Merry Christmas Eve and attached this photo of the cast and crew at the Tarkatan War Camp, the infamous fight between Johnny Cage and Baraka. This is arguably one of the most talked about and hyped, I guess you could say, fight scenes in the film, because if I'm not mistaken, this is like the very first time you get to see Johnny Cage scoring off, I believe, against anybody in the movie. If not this, I guess it would probably be against Katana, but I'm pretty sure this might be the first fight we actually get to see Johnny in, because I believe we've already read how he's rusty throughout this. It's showtime. Spoiler alert, but apparently, again, this was all reported from other websites, and this whole scene was showcased at New York Comic Con, so the details been out for a couple of weeks and months now. Apparently, this finishes with a bam, a nut punch to Baraka's nuts. Now, I said this one's for Baraka fans because you guys do know the one complaint that everyone seems to have been pointing out for Baraka is his mouth. Everyone is saying it looks like a Venus flytrap, which I definitely agree, especially after the behind the scenes trailer came out. They hit you with an angle that just makes his mouth look a kind of Venus flytrappy. And I don't know if it's just because it was, like, animated through CGI when he's, like, talking in the trailer that kind of made it look a bit funky, but you can see right here on set, dude, with just the makeup and everything, like, this is Mortal Kombat 11 Baraka, Mortal Kombat 1 Baraka, brought to life. 1000%. So I think everyone who's been a bit concerned about Baraka's mouth, yeah, it might look a bit weird when he's talking, but at least from what we're seeing here, throughout the actual movement, fight scenes, when he's not being animated to speak, this looks fucking perfect. This looks on point. So that's on the agenda for today. Gonna be zooming into this image, which sadly will probably be compressed, but maybe I can zoom in and give us a better look at Baraka's mouth. So if you guys are excited for Mortal Kombat 2 dropping May of next year, I wish Santa tomorrow would just grant me a fucking time machine to go watch this movie already, because I want to see this movie so damn bad. Just drop a like if you're hyped for Mortal Kombat 2. And with that said, let's zoom in on this image and see if we can find anything else worth pointing out. Alright, so here we go. Honestly, it's not as compressed as I was thinking it would be, at least for my preview window here. Yeah, this looks so much better than the angle we see of him, like, looking down in the behind the scenes trailer, because this is the shape of Baraka's face in, like, every game, you name it. This looks so damn good. Obviously, here's another look at Johnny and his getup. He's got the leather jacket on. He's got the highlights in the hair. Looks like these are, almost looks like a Nike logo, but I doubt that's a Nike logo. It's probably like some boots or something. Then we have some skeletons that the Tarkatans were feasting on. I love how they actually brought the Tarkatan War Camp to life. You can see here in the background as well, you have, like, the meat just being hung up here. They're just burning humans and eating them. YouTube, if you're watching this, this is not real. What is this? Just like a giant bone of something. So yeah, sadly, it does not seem like we have any other, like, real Easter eggs that we can gather from this, unless I'm missing something, but there you go. There is the face-off in the showdown. And again, just look at Baraka. Look at the Tarkatan blade, bro. Again, this is Mortal Kombat 11 gear brought to life. Like, it's crazy just how authentic he looks to the most recent 2 installments. I know some of you guys aren't a fan of the recent look that Baraka's had. Again, Mortal Kombat 11, Mortal Kombat 1. But I know for me, I love it. I know it's not necessarily Deception Baraka with the awesome, like, steel plate up here, the red pants or whatever, but in terms of at least looking as authentic as the games did, this again looks like Mortal Kombat 11, Mortal Kombat Baraka, Mortal Kombat 1 Baraka brought to life. So I'm here for it. And again, the big takeaway is the mouth does not look bad. It does not look bad. So there you go. Just kind of want to showcase this and see if I could maybe find anything else if I zoomed in, but I don't think there's anything missing. There's not a wild rain in the background or, it's Serena! Like, yeah, I don't think there's any other hidden characters, but look at everyone here, just smiles, man. Everyone is so hyped to see this showdown take place. I love that. So yeah, an awesome shot. You can also see some of the bones on Baraka's gear here as well. So yeah, I'm here for it. I think this should hopefully calm down some of the nerves that diehard Baraka fans have had of his mouth looking too much like a Venus flytrap. Again, I think it's just the way it looks when it's animated and he's actually talking, but when he's in the midst of fighting and moving, bro, that's on point. I think this is good stuff. So yeah, that's going to conclude the Mortal Kombat 2 portion of the video. Now, if you guys have been watching the channel lately, you do know I got my other 3 copies of the Legacy Collection a couple days ago, and today in the mail, I got my Xbox Reptile slipcover edition from Atari. We do have one breathing hole in here, not a whole line of it, so they gave me one breathing hole, and obviously the big takeaway is I was spared. I was spared, man. I was really scared, and I'm telling you, I was petrified that they were going to give me a game with the Sharpie all over it, because you guys do know, a lot of people were getting their Xbox editions with a bunch of writing with Sharpie on the plastic, and again, some people are like, we'll just rip off the plastic and it's gone. Well, the issue is, again, thankfully, I only have like one hole here, one breathable hole. The issue is the other editions had like a whole line of holes, and they were putting the Sharpie on the hole, so it was literally ruining the slipcover. But thankfully, this guy is in pretty good condition. The spine's good, the back's good. We'll never be opening this because I already do own it digitally, but if you guys are still waiting on your Xbox copy, hopefully you get one that's not ruined, because I know for me, I was already accepting the fact that, yeah, this guy was going to have a Sharpie on it, so you never know. Maybe you'll get spared like Dynasty. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for y'all today. Just kind of want to give you a heads up. I got my copy on Xbox, which means I now have every edition physically, which is awesome. Worth pointing out, too, before I go, Digital Eclipse removed me from following them on social media. I'm not even kidding. Randomly today, I saw them pop up on my feed. I clicked on the account, and I had the ability to follow them. So, I don't know if me making the videos the last couple of days about how Atari was shipping out like $1,300 orders without proper packaging, or, you know, obviously the writing on the games and stuff. I don't know if that like sent them over the edge to like block and unblock me, so I was removed from their follow list, but I didn't unfollow them. And I'm also not just fabricating more drama. I'm just literally perplexed that on Christmas Eve, whoever's running the account, Dan Amrick, spent his Christmas Eve removing me from their follow list. I don't really even reply to anything Digital Eclipse post either, so kind of weird, especially when other people who ship posts about how they've been handling this whole situation are still on their follower list. So there you go, Dynasty confirmed living rent-free just because he was calling out how they were shipping out orders without proper packaging and there was Sharpie written all over it. It's insane that I live rent-free in their heads for literally just trying to get answers to questions you guys have had over the last couple months, so yeah, figured I'd mention that as well, because I could make a whole video talking about this and talking about them blocking me and then unblocking me, but there's really no point. Good riddance. That's how I feel about it. But guys, what do you all think of how Baraka looks in Mortal Kombat 2? Are you excited for Mortal Kombat 2? How do you feel about the mouth now based on this new look? Again, I think this looks like Baraka. I think that this looks so much better than the trailer actually showed. So we'll see how he looks in the movie come May of next year. But if you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe to some more MK content like this on the channel. Happy Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas, rather. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Shout out to Todd, man. Todd, you have a great Christmas. And again, Todd, thank you for continuing to give us small nuggets like this, because it really does make a difference. It really does. This really does build the hype and give us at least something to look forward to and talk about. And again, now I'm pretty much not too worried about his mouth. Again, it is what it is, but at least like this, I feel like we have confirmation. This is makeup. It was practical to some extent, which is awesome. It's not just pure CGI, which is fucking sweet. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Peace.